Hey there, folks. So this is the September 2017 Birchbox Man unboxing. God, you know, I have no enthusiasm or interest or anything in this box. If you have been watching my videos for any point in time, you know that the one big complaint that I always have, well, I haven't always, but I've had with Birchbox for 3 years now, 2014, is this choice program. Once upon a time, when you subscribed to Birchbox, pretty much everybody got the same thing, the same item. And then in 2014, they thought, hey, you know what? Let's offer a few different items every month. Let's play out our own version of the Hunger Games, where we can have people log onto the website as quickly as possible to try and jockey for the good lifestyle items. And anybody who gets stuck with one of the bad lifestyle items, well, screw them. They're just subscribers, right? So, sometimes I had good months with the choice program. Sometimes I had not good months with the choice program. Once I became an ace, I actually had semi-decent luck because my letter arrived a day early, so usually I was able to get in and get what I wanted. So, fast forward to this month. Now, the other big thing is with this choice program, a lot of them have just been what I've called like the lesser of three evils. That is to say, they will put out three kind of mediocre, uninspired choices. And kind of looking at it, it's like, well, God, nothing really exciting, nothing really energizing, nothing that I see, and it's like, oh my God, I want that. So, fast forward to this month. Again, it was kind of one of those, ho-hum, nothing really exciting, nothing that really had me going. So what I wound up choosing was yet another wireless Bluetooth speaker. Not that I need any more, but I didn't need choice 2 or 3, and at least the wireless speaker I can do something with. So, early last week, I got an email from Birchbox where they basically said, yeah, so about your lifestyle item choice, we weren't able to get the Bluetooth speakers in time, so we've just thrown something in the box instead. Because why spend the money to be an ace, right? When I'm just going to get the random choice. I would hope, and of course at this point in time, this whole the burning out of Nerd Block is still a relatively recent episode in the big scene of subscription boxes, but I will say up front what I said when I looked in the June Nerd Block Classic box. This is before we knew that the company was doomed. This is before we knew that everything was about to go to shit. But I said point blank, I would have rather waited a month or more to get the box with the Carrie Fisher book and that badass Guardians of the Galaxy shirt, rather than the substitute shit. And I just kind of have a fear, looking at this, that I would have rather waited 1 or 2 weeks for those speakers to come in, because basically what's happened here is whatever's in this box is probably just something they had in excess on the shelf. I will probably be able to remember it. I may even be able to remember it by the month. So, it's like, goddamn, Birchbox, once upon a time, they really led this field. And that's kind of like why I was so pissed about this. If it wasn't for Birchbox, I would not be making these videos. Birchbox was the first. And now, fucking hell. Now, it's just like, they've gone from shitty to shitty to shitty, and I've seen what the item is, and Christ fucking on a stick. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put this out of its misery. So the first thing we have is from Hercules Beard Company. It is Milk Body Powder. Stay dry and keep skin conditioned with our talc-free milk body powder. Greek yogurt and colloidal oatmeal soothe skin and protect it from something that a sticker is covering. Irritation, a blend of vegetable starches and bentonite clay manage excess moisture. Use on clean, dry skin, not for use on the face. Store in a cool, dry place. So basically, it is talcum powder. I don't know why it's talcum powder coming from a place called Hercules Beard Company. I would assume that, Hercules Beard Company would be providing something for a beard. I just, what do I know, right? Let's continue with the big box of disappointment. Next up, something from Jack Black. Clean Break, oil-free moisturizer. Organic white tea, and a word that I can't even begin to try to pronounce. It violates my rule. So, Jack Black, always one of those, at least as a company, Jack Black has always been one of those providers. I enjoy seeing their stuff come in. I like using their stuff. So that's one upside. Oh, yes, one thing I forgot to mention at the top of the video. Apparently, Birchbox is now putting in an extra sample. Yay. I'm still looking. Let me just... This is the lifestyle item. This is what's irking me. This is what's pissing me off. I cannot call it a fidget cube because they didn't even put the goddamn money out to get the real fidget cube. What I have in my hands is a Chinese knockoff made in probably a sweatshop / slave labor factory of the fucking fidget cube. Now, how do I know this? Well, my birthday is on Monday, and my family had my party tonight at a local Italian restaurant, and my partner got me a real fucking fidget cube. I mean, just goddamn, look at this. If you own a fidget cube, you know what I'm talking about. There's nothing in place that makes these click. The iron ball is almost impossible to move. Okay, at least these kind of click. I'm at a loss. Seriously. If I wanted the fucking fidget cube, I would have selected the fucking fidget cube. I'm sorry. If I wanted the fucking knockoff fidget cube / focus cube, I would have selected the knockoff fidget cube / focus cube. I have been saying for months that Birchbox is probably, if I had a short list of products that I was not going to be renewing my subscription to, Birchbox is right up there at the top. Like I said, I've been a subscriber to this company for 4 years now. Subscribing to Birchbox made me want to do these videos. It's just... Their customer service has gone to shit. You can't get a live goddamn human being when you contact them anymore. If you reach out on social media, you may get a response eventually at some point in time. You get shit like this. Again, I would have waited 2 weeks if I could have gotten the item that I chose. I could have chose this. And my gut feeling is that's probably why. Because nobody chose these. Because everybody chose the other items and you either ran out or you couldn't source enough in time. I really don't know what the fuck else to say. We'll go through the rest of this. But, like I said, I'm just kind of starting to think, unless Birchbox really gets their shit together, and by really gets their shit together, I mean they do something that gives me the feeling of excitement that I used to get when a Birchbox arrived, which I haven't seen in a long goddamn time. This series is probably going to be coming to an end in February, just because this is me flushing $20 a month down the toilet, and I'm sorry if you've got $20 a month that you want to flush down the toilet. Birchbox.com. Go ahead and sign up. But for me, I am seeing nothing. The last sample that I got from them that I bought a full size of, this was that bottle of Penguin Cologne a few months ago. The samples aren't doing anything for me. The lifestyle item isn't doing anything for me. Man, God, seriously. Birchbox, what the fuck? Once upon a time, you used to be the standard bearer, and now it's just like you've gone beyond phoning it in. So, Baxter of California, Daily Face Wash. Gotten their stuff before, not overly impressed. This is Brickell Men's Productions. Renewing Face Scrub. And then finally, Anthony No Sweat Body Defense. Keep fresh and dry down under. Oh, well, okay, at least they're doing something for men. It's a crotch product. Yay. So yeah, there we go. That is your September Birchbox man. I link these every month. Every time I make a video, I always go to the vendor site and I show the video. And some of the vendors are very responsive. Birchbox, I generally think stop giving a shit. To say that this box is a disappointment is an understatement. Samples, with the exception of the Jack Black, the samples are a disappointment. And like I said, if you're at least going to do a fidget cube, spend the money on the goddamn name brand and don't get a Chinese knockoff. Do we think that we can do that? So let's recap. We have the Anthony No Sweat Body Defense, crotch stuff. The Brickell Renewing Face Scrub. The Baxter of California Daily Face Wash. The Hercules Beard Company, not for your beard, but talcum powder. The Jack Black Clean Break Oil-Free Moisturizer. And finally, the cheap Chinese fidget cube knockoff, the Focus Cube. So, there we go, folks. That is your September disappointment box. I'm sorry, Birchbox, man. If you want to subscribe and watch these on a regular basis, I promise you better boxes are coming. Gentleman's Box is going to be coming. Gentleman's Box will make the stink of this one hopefully go away. God, at this point in time, if I'm really going to cut them, I've got October, November, December, January. I've got about 4 more Birch boxes coming in. Spreza box, which has kind of been hit and miss. I would really love to find a few more good, reliable gentleman subscription services. Unfortunately, there don't seem to be any out there that aren't taking this Dapper Club douche bro approach where, we're a club, man. We're only letting 1,000 people in. Well, sorry, kids. I don't beg to pay you money. And if you want to play this whole game of the illusion of exclusivity, y'all have fun with that. I will not be giving you my money, and I will not be reviewing your shit on the channel. God, hopefully at least one of the last 4 Birchbox mans are at least better than this, or maybe they'll do something that actually revitalizes the brand, because right now I just have no interest in Birchbox, no care about Birchbox, especially after the shit they pulled with that speaker and substituting a fucking fad knockoff toy. So there we go, folks. Hit the subscribe button. Please subscribe. Please leave comments if you want to. Beyond that, I will see everybody next month for a better box from someone else, because God knows this set the bar so low, fucking Nerd Block could come back with something and it would probably be better than this. So In the meantime, be good to each other. Stay safe out there.